let's check it out. That shit came off the top of my fucking head, y'all. Oh, God. Why? 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 It's a cosmic shame. Thank you.
Hey, what's up with you guys? Man, I just got done watching the first 3 episodes of this Gen V, and let me tell you, man, it's like, I'm a big fan of The Boys, first of all. It's like, I really, really dig that show. I've never done a review on it because it was a series, and I think it was old, and mine came out before I even started doing reviews. But yeah, I love The Boys. Season 1 was hella good. Season 2 is better. Season 3, I think, might have been the best because of the story. But I think Season 1, because of the wow factor and because it was just so new in my face, I want to say Season 1 might have been one of my favorite superhero properties altogether out of all of them. Like, because it kind of shows superheroes how they really would be. I have a friend who really believes that Superman wouldn't be like the way Homelander is.
Welcome to the family, Gen V.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy it.
We wanted to give you a nice, warm boys' welcome.
And he's so how a real dude would be. Like, it doesn't matter if he's white, black, it doesn't matter. You give someone all that power because Superman's damn near like a god. So, but yeah, let's talk about this show. So, it's 3 episodes. I'm not sure if there's more out there. I just saw 3 that were available, so I said, fuck it, let's do it. I was gonna do a review on Stray, so be looking for that. That was a good movie. So this takes place in a different kind of university, almost like Professor X's thing for mutants. You know, this is like a place for kids, except for just like in high school or in college, different people go to different curriculums. So some people are for crime fighting, some people are more for the ads and revenue, some people are more for the I feel like the detective book in type stuff, which is kind of interesting because it's letting these guys know that there's a ranking already from the beginning about your superpowers don't really define you. It's about how important and about what Vought can get out of you. So it continues the storyline about Vought kind of fucked up little kids, and they let these parents. That's what I love about all the boys shows, that the parents did all this. That the company didn't say, we're gonna shoot your kid up. The parents were like, I want my kid to have a chance to be a star, or my kid to make us some money, or I want to make a couple bucks off shooting my kid up with this kid. It makes so much sense that parents would do that, because parents are the ones that, it's kind of like the last American thing, is to be able to push your ideals and your bad bullshit on your kids. So the idea that you could shoot your kid up with some chemical for a couple bucks, it makes perfect sense to me. I could see people doing that shit all the time. I can see my mom and dad, if they were doing bad, maybe they did it. But yeah, the characters are pretty cool. I like how they're young. They don't really look hella young though. I mean, they're supposed to be like, I don't know their age exactly, so maybe that's a little bit better they don't say their age, because some of them look a little older. But I really like the side characters more than the main character. The main character is cool. I don't really like her power. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want to spoil it for you. I want you to be able to get surprised and shit. But her main power, to me, it's kind of a gimmick. But it could be better because I like how they're young, so they're still kind of discovering their powers, which is kind of multiversus, because they could say they're, in every episode, they're discovering the ability to do this. Yeah, so there's this one character I really like. She's a side character. She's the blonde. I think she's really cool. Like, her character is very interesting to me. It's weird how the show went to like a teen drama almost, and I was still liking it, because you know that something bad's gonna happen. It's almost like this whole show is a little bit kind of like how Homelander is. It's like you're watching it because you know at any moment something's gonna happen, something wild. I like that they didn't show all the powers of all the people. Like, you saw a lot of them use their powers, but you don't know exactly what each person's power is from the beginning. It wasn't like, oh, I'm this guy, I'm this guy, I'm this guy. it's kind of like you gotta kind of look how they're using their powers, because then their powers aren't a big deal, and I think that makes it kind of more realistic. Like if you were a young kid, kind of like using your power as your swag, you know what I'm saying? So you're just like, it is what it is. Whereas an adult, they've already like are the corporation, so the adults are already like monetized and they're already like gave up their true self, where the kids are still raw. Kind of like if you were in college football, where the boys are like professional football. So the boys are more about the money and everything, where these kids are still just trying to make it, so they're still hella hungry. But at the same time, some of the characters I didn't like that much. I thought the first episode was great. Like if we judged each episode, the first episode really got me. I didn't think it was gonna be that good. Second episode was okay. Third episode was good. So far I'm in. I'm ready to watch it. I thought I would see more of the boys. Maybe it's better I didn't. But they're showing just enough of some of the main people, and I like too how they're going back in time. So I feel like they could bring back some old characters from the boys in little segments and little vignettes and shit like that, like 8 years ago, 6 years ago, and shit like that, where maybe the main guy is still alive again. Maybe the girl who Homelander's mom, or that weird relationship they had, maybe she's still alive and some stuff. But that was pretty cool. All in all, man, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm in it. I don't want to really give this a rating 1 out of 10. If I had to rate the first episode, I'd say the first episode as a launch pad into the season is like an 8, which is like I'm that's good. Now, and that's saying if you've never even seen The Boys. Like I thought it was interesting, even if it wasn't The Boys, I could see like some kids liking this, because I could see people that have never seen The Boys checking this out. But like I said, if you're a fan of The Boys, this is going to be a nice little morsel to keep us fed until the next season comes. And I wouldn't even mind if this kind of melded into that, if it is a success. I'm hoping that if it isn't a success, it can still just be a one-off and not really fuck with The Boys. If it doesn't take off, I don't want them to straight try and force this series. If it's natural and it works, cool. I want them to still focus on The Boys the most and keep their money towards that. But like I said, I'm in for the ride right now. I bought the ticket, and I think it's available on shit, I don't know what it is. I want to say Paramount or Hulu, or it's on something. I have a bunch of the things, so I don't remember. I don't really do research. I just watch the thing and sit down and just start talking to you guys. So yeah, man, check it out if you're a fan. Even if you're not a fan, I think you'll still be surprised. It's raunchy, bro. So I mean, if you know, it's not kid friendly in any way. There's dicks and there's you know, girls naked, and it's The Boys basically. You know, there's blood and there's guts and there's people exploding, and it's all the stuff that you come to love. So yeah, give it a watch, man. Let me know what you think. If anyone's watching the comments, let me know if you liked it. I thought it was good, and so far it could really land on its face, do a Game of Thrones and be horrible. But the first 3 episodes, they spaced them out cool. There wasn't a lot of filler, maybe a couple minutes of filler. We saw some little cameos of like some of the 7, which I thought was cool. And yeah, man, I'm interested to see more. Clancy Brown, man, fuck, I love that character, man. I hope they show more of him. He was in the first episode, and he's one of my favorite characters. He's the guy from Starship Troopers, and he's the guy from Bad Boys. I think he was Viking. I'm not sure if that was his name, but him and his friend were like 2 little weirdos. He's a good character, man. He was in that that robot video game. I don't remember what it was called, but yeah. I'll see you guys later, man. Later.
Now listen here, you little bitch. I'm gonna ask you some real simple questions, and I want some real simple answers. Now you pulled into the garage and went into the house at 9:15. So you pulled into the garage and went into the house at 9:15. So you're telling me definitely that you pulled into the garage and went into the house at 8:15. Now you see something? You know you don't fucked up, right?
No! I said no. I said I pulled into the garage at...
You know you don't fucked up, right?